Okay, so welcome. So today we're going to be breaking down um the basically the false information that the Moorish sovereign citizens give out, and I'm going to use this one person. I call her the Moorish American sovereign citizen cult leader, Light Tajiri Bey, otherwise known as Pauline Denise Ritchie. So we're just going to listen to her um, entry mantra, and we're just gonna go. Um, we're just gonna. I'm just gonna pick out something from her from the intro
Peace and grand rising.
from her introduction. So this is Light Tajiri Bey, otherwise known as Pauline Denise Ritchie, and she's basically the leader of the Moorish America, the cult leader of the Moorish American sovereign citizens movement. And okay, um, I'll be stopping every so often just to go over what I'm going to be nitpicking in future videos and stuff like that. So let's go on. Start off a little bit.
The sovereign, original, indigenous, natural, divine.
Okay, she says indigenous. Okay, which we know that the Moors weren't indigenous to this country. There's no record of them being here.
Today is December the 4th, 1442 on the ancient moon calendar, 1443 on the ancient sun calendar, and 2022 on the Greco-Roman calendar. All rise and stand and remain standing into perpetuity.
We're going to go over the definition of perpetuity here in the near future and give you basically the idea of what she's talking about.
This is a sovereign, living, ancient, Al-Moroccan, Moorish American court action.
The Moorish Americans do not have any courts.
We are the sovereign living justices, and I am Pauline Denise Ritchie. My free chosen sovereign appellation is Light Tajiri Bey. All are in capitis diminuto nolo in red.
Yeah, I'll be going over that again in the near future.
In propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. All Moors are the original indigenous, sovereign, ancient, Al-Moroccan, Moorish American descendants of the great pharaohs of.
Okay, pharaohs of Kemet, I'm going to go over a little bit again in an upcoming video.
Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites.
Okay, she just said Moabites and Canaanites. So today we're going to go through the Moabites and basically what I found on them. So let's just play the video out for a couple more minutes here.
Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original indigenous, natural, divine, sovereign, ancient empire state for Morocco. We're the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government. We are ancient Washington District for Columbia. We are the Universal Moorish American Consulate and the Article 3 Moorish American Consular Court. Today, we are executing and exercising the law by our sovereign capacity, which is the original indigenous, natural, divine, sovereign, ancient Article 3 living United States District 4 Columbia Court.
Do you notice how she said District 4 Columbia instead of District of Columbia? You can see it right there. So this is basically what you see on the screen right now is her opening monologue that she does every time, and every couple of months she adds some new stuff in there, and again I'm going to break down in the majority of this in upcoming videos.
And we are the sovereign fiduciaries, secured creditors, executors, trustees, ministers, possessors, and beneficiaries.
And what she just said there is part of the redemption movement, and the redemption movement has been debunked by many people.
This calls for action. We are peace. We are one.
We are peace, but they do these court actions and sending people to Guantanamo Bay, which is a crock of crap.
Nation, one state, one empire, and one God. We hereby accept our sovereign ascension and issue a universal creditors' bill for possession against all judgment debtors and exercise all sovereign rights at this time And at all points in time, nunc pro tunc. Yes, we are getting stronger and stronger and stronger and faster and far more competent. We are the all more, and that means all more are stronger and faster, more competent, better, more unified. We're all essentially saying the same thing, just in different ways.
Okay, we're going to stop right there. So I've been following this woman, oh, Jesus, for over 5 years. And I started crashing her calls, not crashing her calls, but getting on her calls and asking her questions. Um, she would do these court actions with um, the court actions where she's sending like the the president for the Bank of America to Guantanamo Bay, all these different local police officers and politicians, stuff like that. She would do court actions and sending them to Guantanamo Bay, then sending the some of the information to what is it called? Oh God, I forgot what it was. It'll come to me in a minute. Crap, I forgot what it was called. But Guantanamo Bay has, if I remember correctly, has 47 prisoners in there, and they're they're basically terrorists and stuff like that are down there and stuff like that. So, okay, we're going back to what she stated about Moabites, and I'm going to switch the screen over to something first. So, okay, again, she claims to be a Moabite. Okay, let me switching the screen over, and here we go. So I saw this on Facebook. Okay, and scroll down here a little bit, and it's from the Nubian bookstore, and it's called Ruth the Moabitess. Then you look at the author down here, it's Brother Haru Renasi L. DM. So, okay, so is Ruth the Moabitess, is she actually what we see on the screen, or are they making it so they resemble themselves? So let's find out. So I just did a Google search of um, Ruth the Moabite, and let me get over to there and we'll show you what I mean. Do, do, do. Here we go here. And boom. No, that's not the one. Oops, hold on 1 second. Just got to get back to that. Okay, there we go. Let me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Sorry. So I just happened to Google Ruth the Moabite. So, Pauline says she's descendant of the Moabite. Huh. Something's odd here. We've got, what is going on here? This doesn't look like anything like the skin complexion to Light Tajiri Bay. Is this wrong? Or is Light Tajiri Bay wrong? Most likely it's Light Tajiri Bay who is wrong. So, uh, with that being said, let's look at the, and let's go down here. Boom. Wow. So, Light Tajiri Bay, my question to you, are you truly the descendants of the Moabite? And with the pictures that I just shown, this is, let's see, get it back up here again. This is a little, doesn't look like this Ruth the Moabite's skin is a lot lighter than you, honey. So, are you telling a lie? I think you are. So, again, the majority of the stuff that these Moorish sovereign citizens come up with are 100% total BS. They, I've seen pictures where they claim that Abraham Lincoln is black. Andrew Jefferson, or not Jefferson, Andrew Jackson is black. All these other people in history, they'd say that are Moors in black, which you do the you just Google them and boom, they're not black. So, Light Tajiri Bay, why are you telling your cult members that you're descendants of the Moabites, but there's a big problem. The Moabites look have a lot lighter skin than you guys. So let's see what else we got here. So let me switch over to this and share this other screen, and I think we'll call it a night. So as I stated, I'm going to try to keep the videos to a certain time, and boom. So let's look at this. This is how Ruth the Moabite became a daughter in Judah. So there's Ruth in the fields. Hey, Pauline, I'm just I'm a little bit confused. This woman definitely doesn't look like you. So let's go down and take a look at it to see. See if there's any other pictures. I guess not. I guess there's not any other pictures on here. So I think that's just the only one on here. But let me ask you and your cult members and everyone else who believes that you all are descendants of the Moabites. Okay, here we go. To the Moorish American sovereign citizens, if you think that you're descendants of the Moabites, here is Ruth the Moabite. Okay, she doesn't look like y'all. Okay, stop being culture vultures, trying to steal other people's histories and using it for yourself. It's not going to work. So this stuff is going to be debunked by myself and others. So just be prepared. And with that being said, thank you all for listening, and that'll do it for this time. In the next one, most likely going to do the Canaanites and go on from there and debunk that. And